Woo, we made it. What's up? Welcome to Better Therapy Now, weekly meeting pulse. This one got knocked off or started one day late. Yesterday was just too much. Like, I just could not get to it. I don't know why. I guess that's the beauty of doing a meeting where it's just me. So July 20th, actually it's July 21st. I should have had it done July 20th, but we'll start off with the opener. What have you struggled with the most in the last week? I think it has been trying to get this business off the ground while working full time at another business where like my position is really rocky. Like I'm doing a lot of a lot of just different things, and it's just hard to find gaps where I can make meaningful progress with Better Therapy Now. So I guess balancing like both worlds, both professional worlds. There we go. Okay, let's go over the rocks. Identify a specific avatar with a specific problem that I will solve. I think this is now it's gone down to 0% because I don't think that we're just going to do business students now. I think it's going to go back to young professionals because we can do mental health therapy now that we've gotten our LMSW. I mean, I guess the license isn't officially downloaded, but I passed exam. So now it's just a matter of the AZ Board of Behavioral Health Examiners getting the let me share my screen. My bad. Oops. There we go. Make sure this looks good. Okay, cool. So we're right here. So yeah, that's going down to 0. It was 10. This right here. And that's because I want to reevaluate my avatar. So I think I need to we'll make an issue of that. Let me see, where is, there we go. I think that's a big issue. To reevaluate a avatar for mental health services. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and just get really specific about that because I think that'll be very helpful. And then, the coursework. So I had this done, but now I'm going to reevaluate because I don't even think the reason why I was doing business students because I did not expect to pass the LMSW exam. I wasn't studying for it like I wanted to, like I thought I needed to. But it turned out to be a lot easier than I originally thought, or at least I've done so many practice questions that I think a lot of it was second nature for me at that point. So that might be why I passed, even though like in the past 4 or 5 months I didn't really study. My method was to kind of study my entire time while I was in school as we went through each subject, and then I would try to like pull out stuff that I thought would be on the LMSW exam and kind of like study that really closely. It was kind of funny because I didn't really study medications that thoroughly or like mental health disorders that thoroughly. That was the only thing I was studying at the end. I was just trying to go through each one of them that would likely be on the test. I think I did well enough, but honestly, on the test, you don't really need to know a whole lot of that. It's mostly about legal issues and code of ethics, and like a lot of it about cultural competency. There was a ton of questions about LGBTQ, those types of, I guess, vulnerable population questions, a lot of stuff like that. So we'll have to reevaluate that. I'll still say that the brainstorm list is complete, but we're probably going to add additional milestones to it, even though that sucks. So this is week number 3 of this quarter, and now we have a big change. But I don't think any more big changes are going to happen like that in the next year. Even if I go with Mindful Therapy Group and work for them, I'm not going to do it full time. It'll just be like a part-time thing. I'll probably just try to have clients on the weekends. And then my trigger to leave would be honestly like a full caseload. It'd be like I'm like going crazy trying to balance everything, and then I would just switch out. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Rock 2, create an online course and publish on Okay, so we're not even close to that. Haven't started. I think that's an issue. Like I just we need to start this course. That's definitely an issue. I need to start creating this course. That's a big issue. We need that. So there we go. Okay, so I did that. Rock 3, create and publish the productivity playbook. 60% complete. So I haven't worked on this at all. I think that's going to be a to-do that just cycles to the next week. But yeah, we really need to do that. Yeah, let's see. LMSW attained. So we did this. Yeah, so D, done. Now it's like, this isn't a rock anymore. So we can just get rid of that rock completely. That it relieves a lot of just extra. Like there's less extra. Okay, scorecard, percentage of course complete, 0% now. Percentage of complete, still 60%. Percentage of avatar completed, I'd say 0% now. That's a problem. And we did the third meeting. So that's good. All right, let's go to last week's to-dos. Okay. Yes. I'm just going to say all the stuff for this because I didn't do the whole thing. Oh, yeah. I did do that, but it got messed up. Like the mindset webinar I did. And then the day came, nobody was there. Let me see. Nope, didn't do it. No. So this has got to be a to-do for next week. I don't know. It's so hard to like get to this. Oh my God, my phone's like ringing off the hook at like 2 a.m. Let's go down to this and make that a to-do. And this is 7:26. Okay, I failed at that. I really tried to get it done. Anyway, create introduction of workbook. I don't know. That'd be nice, but I don't even know what the topic's going to be. That's the problem. I think no. But we need to brainstorm the new ideal client. That's really where it has to go. Oh yeah, didn't do that. No, I didn't do this either. But I don't think I want to do this. I'd rather find a mental health related event to attend. That would be good, just as an audience member. And then also, I think that the reason why last week was so packed is because I what is it? Oh, because I had the exam. I think that's why I was like I had so many things like piled up. It was just a bunch of like studying stuff and doing all that. I don't know about that. I would say review the website. Start. To upload 7 videos. Okay. This week I uploaded 7 videos last week. That was wild. I don't know. This is always a challenge. But that just means that I have to like. And this one I'll say Yeah, I did some videos. I just sat there for a while and just recorded 7 short videos. I think the videos are an opportunity to um, also work on your speaking skills. Oh, give me 1 second. I have a call. Hey, Wendy, what's up? Oh, oh man. Okay. Let me maybe Brian can sell you money. Um, do you? So I can contact Brian right now to sell you money. I don't know like what time he'll do it. Are you able to fill it up and then he'll like pay you back? Oh, there's QT guy. Let me ask Kayla right now. Hold on. And then I'll just let her know that you're picking one up. Hold on. So Wendy is at the office right now to pick up the. Um, okay, I'm just letting her know. Hopefully she responds right now. I was just talking to her. Just Kayla. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Who do you communicate with somebody like Jessica or Alexis or? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just I think it's just a I don't know. Maybe it was my fault. Probably should have told Alexis or something on Friday. I didn't think anybody used the van to be honest with you. They were actually like thinking, yeah, they were like thinking about selling it. And I was like, no, we need it for transportation. So I figured it'd be full. There should be two. I don't know if the so there's a blue one and then there's like a like I don't know, it's like a bronze kind of. Um, yeah, so if there's another, I don't know if they got rid of it. They were honestly talking about selling it, but okay. Yeah, I remember back in the day they used to have like two key, like Lexus would keep two keys in there. So if you see two keys, I would just grab them both and start pressing like the little like buttons to unlock it and see which one, just so you know. But there should be like unless they sold it already, a blue van and then kind of like a bronze looking van. Oh, is there? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's it. Mallory was just calling me. I'm not sure why, because I don't think she has unless she has gas cards with her. Yeah, I would go ahead and well, oh no. I would say go ahead and take one and see if you can. I don't know if they have money on it, but I'll say take one, and then I'll let Kayla and Alexis know that I approved. Just because you have to go pick up a client, and then if it doesn't work, let us know. Then I'll text Brian right now and just get him like aware that you might be asking for a just like a reimbursement so that you can get gas. Um, I don't know. You want to try that? Hello? I don't really like. I don't have the same respect for her as I used to. Yeah, she's mostly like just kind of annoying. I don't really take anything seriously. It's like, all right, let's continue. Sorry.
Hello?
Hey, Wendy. Sorry that I don't know why it cut off, but I just told Brian like that you're gonna try to use one of the gas cards, and then if that doesn't work, I'll ask him to just reimburse you and send you some money so that you get paid for your gas. The only thing we would need is just like a receipt, if that's possible.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry about that.
This is going to QT. As I was saying, I just don't want to, like, I've done this before for companies where I've driven using my own card and using my own vehicle, and they say they'll reimburse me, but I never got.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I
never
understand.
got the full reimbursement. That's why I don't want to use my own car, because that puts on other issues,
Yeah.
But I just don't want to get stuck in a situation to where I don't have money to put in my own car. It's not like I make a lot of money doing this job. I probably should be making more money doing this job. But I told them I'd try it out for 6 months and then we'll renegotiate. You know, but I don't want to get myself in a situation to where I'm, I don't do Zelle or anything, because of the apps. I don't know if you heard it on the news. They're being hacked. So
okay.
But yeah, I'll just go ahead and drive to the closest QT and try doing it.
Okay, sounds good. And then, you're going up the I-17, so I guess what I can do, if the QT doesn't work, you can just drive. I'll just have you drive, like, just get off on Glendale and we can meet up, and then I can give you cash for gas. Will that be better?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I don't want to inconvenience anybody or try to make this a longer trip than I have to, but I just want some type of system that doesn't put me in a situation to where I don't have money.
I understand. No, I hear you. So if you use the QT card, if the QT card doesn't work, then come to me and I'll give you cash. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just, because while I'm there, I'll just fill up because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to go back and forth, but yeah, I'll just go to the next QT. But
I think there's one right across the street. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Videos. We actually did do that. And then I did not do the podcast. I'm not even desiring to do that. Oh my gosh. Like, that's like the last thing, but I do need to do it. Okay. So now let's talk about, and this is like, I think my main issue is balancing work with, what's it called? Balancing work with just, I guess, my personal projects. This is not pending anymore. So now we have like 3, I think, submitted, something like that. And yeah, partial. And then 1 of 5 events and 1 potential. So I did finish that event. So we're doing okay. I think so I have to basically do like insurance applications so that we can get contracted, or try to get contracted with Medicaid. And it's not like that hard. It's just like I have to like actually find time, sit down, and just do it. And I feel like I could have did it last week, but I just got like really overwhelmed with like little things. So it's just trying to, and it was a bunch of unexpected stuff that, like, if I would have known it was going to be that crazy, I would have done something about it, but I felt like it was just impossible. Okay, outline for internship program. I'd say this is partially complete. 5 community events that I've done 1, and I think I'll at least do 2, 1 in Casa Grande. And then if I can get, I know that when I did my event this weekend, Phoenix Indian Center, they have a bunch of events going on. I think I'm going to one this weekend. It is, what's it called? Oh gosh. I know. Oh yeah, that. It's called Urban Indian Coalition of Arizona meeting, 2 to 4, and it's in person. So I'm gonna go to that, and hopefully that'll be a springboard into a bunch of other stuff so that I can present our services and try to make a relationship with them, the UICAZ. And then I have to explore being a qualified vendor for like native, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's like the Treba or something like that, but I have to research that at some point in time. So that's another thing I have to do. I don't know. At some point, it's going to be too much. I'm going to have to make some tough decisions. Okay, let's go to obstacles. I like how this one is different from my jobs weekly meeting because I have to like talk about both jobs. Whereas in my day job, it's like we have to talk about 2 businesses because the owner owns 2 businesses. Here I talk about like 2 jobs because one's an actual like job that pays my bills, and the other one's like something I'm trying to grow. And it's just like hard to balance. Now that so I can prepare to launch LinkedIn in August, my LinkedIn professional account, which will be a whole new way to make contacts. It'll be great. It'll be really good. And then we'll have to start making at least 1 video a week, which I think I'm going to change the video count. I don't want 7 videos. Maybe like 3. I think is good. Like 3, but a little bit better. All right, this course. So what are we going to do for this course? I mean, I feel like my ideal client will be a lot quicker. It's going to be, I like young professionals. Yeah, between like, I would say 20, like, I feel like 18 to 26 years old is like perfect for me. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, that's the first step is identifying that. So I do need to start, but if I start, I just don't want it to be, I can't start anything. I think I can't start doing a course when I haven't identified my ideal client yet. Even though I feel like the first sentence of who they are is a young professional, the title of it, in an age range, 18 to 26. I don't know why that comes to mind. It just seems perfect. But portion of plan, okay, create brainstorm list of, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to get specific with that. Yeah, those are all things I need to do. To reevaluate an avatar. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. So I think this is solved. We have a to-do for this. Okay, I don't know. I think it's more useful. I think the reason why it didn't seem useful, the meeting didn't seem useful in the past, is because I was still like unsure what was going to happen with the LMSW and getting licensed. Balancing work, task, and better therapy now task, and getting everything done. I think this is just an ongoing long-term issue. Like I couldn't tell you what's going to happen there. Okay, thanks. I don't know. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, so balancing work, task, and better therapy, now testing, getting everything done. I think what the biggest problem with that is like the unexpected from work. Yeah, like unexpected things happen. We just lost a whole bunch of clients though, which is a bad thing for work because now we only have like I think 4 people in the home. We're only billing for 3, and then there's one that's in detox who's scheduled to get released like sometime this week, which will bring us from 4 to 5. So hopefully by the end of the week we have 5 that we're billing for. And hopefully I can get some more in the house towards career goals. I just don't have to. Yeah, like time management. I think you just sub all this stuff up with time management. There's an issue, and I'm not sure what to do. Let's see what the top ones are. I need to create a I think a box to be able to label these appropriately. Let me see. Copy. Yeah, because I want to like be able to check them off and stuff. Let me see. Well, it makes it a lot better because basically what I have to do is I have to rank these. She's pissed. Yeah, she's like, fuck. She's not going to use you as a scapegoat. So then she sucks. I wish I had a software for this. I hope as you see me doing this, you can realize like how like a software like Bloom Growth or really anything like Monday.com, anything would be like so much better. And like creating this, it would just be so much better. But we don't have money for that. Someday we will. Someday we will have bread for that, but right now. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I think I have a lack of confidence in my ability to like make good enough stuff on my email. You know what I mean? Like if I just do one thing, like say one, like I should have a task geared towards my email every single week. Like that's what I need. I was like, well, what's a good one look like? What's that? She was pissed. We're fucking doing it, so I don't see how we don't. Okay, now here we go. Now out of these, no, I do. I would say a real task is meditation. This is more long term though. I need an ideal client. Ideal client is first, and then a presentation. But I need to attend a mental health thing. So, is that on the to-do list? I guess yes. I need to do that. That's what I really need, or even just watch watch one mental health conference. Event. That's what we need to do. That's important. I think that would be good. Play good, yes. Okay. Okay. What's the next one? Need to link videos on Podia to website. I'll do that next week. Need to find a weekly business networking meeting that works with my schedule. Okay. So that's like kind of the Chamber of Commerce things. So for the weekly business like networking meeting, I don't care that much about like location. Like I'm willing to drive for the right meeting. I'll drive anywhere. To be honest with you, for the right meeting, I'll drive anywhere. But what I'm worried about with that is, yeah, she was pissed. But what I'm worried about that is, the time. Like it's just really hard to attend it regularly, and a lot of them you have to pay to get there. So I think these are going to be my to-dos for this week. I think if I do these, this is really good. Let's talk about main objectives and day job. So okay, so we want to get to 7 out of 7. Yes. Continue. I would say complete. Yeah, complete. Find an additional community event. Yep, and then one vertical. I did, but I think it hurt me and her more than anything. So I feel like I should like back away from that because I'm trying to do so much. Yeah, I think she's pretty pissed. At least she looks pissed. Okay, so that's that for work. Those are the main objectives. I'll copy that into my Oak journal. Do I have something for the planner? 5-year portion, yes. At least do that. All right, cool. Wrap up. I'll give it. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I feel it feels more focused, and that feeling of like not completing anything is a lot better. I think another issue is software. Yeah. And okay, yeah, we got that already. Okay, cool. All right, that's 7:21. We did it. How long was that? Only 30 minutes. Let me stop sharing. There we go. We did it. End your session.